guys, hope you're having an awesome week so far. Today we've got a small project that we're going to do, and if you have by any chance followed me since last year, you will have seen me do this with potatoes previously. However, last time around, well, we kind of ended up being inundated with a bunch of grasshoppers, and they ate my potatoes down to nothing. So we didn't even end up getting the fingerlings that we were hoping for that season, but we're gonna give this a go again. So we're going to put in this guy, it's a seed potato, red, white, and blue blend, and then a good old-fashioned Yukon Gold potato. And I've talked about this previously as well. When it comes to potatoes, if you can't grow down, you can grow up. So what we will be doing is I'm going to be putting this inside just so that I can bug net so that we don't have to worry about having no potatoes again. But I've got one rock in here mainly for weight in this situation, but we're going to go on ahead and fill up to right about here with some garden soil. We'll put our seed potatoes in. I'll probably be able to get, based on these sizes, maybe three, maybe four of these Yukon Gold on this level. Then what we do is we're going to wait for the plants to come up. You'll see little green stalks coming up, little green shoots. As soon as you see that and they're about an inch in length, what you do is you put roughly the same amount of soil on it, so we fill it up to here, and then you put the rest of your seed potatoes in that level, cover it with soil, and then wait for everything to pop all the way through. Because potatoes, they will grow up that way. So that inch-long green shoot that was down there, it's going to be no problem to shoot all the way up to the top. Just think lasagna, okay? All right, so let's go on ahead and get this party started. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have some exciting growth happening. We've got potatoes. So you will have seen in the first part of this video how I had planted our seed potatoes in this pot. Of course, this is a raised garden method instead of going in ground. So if you are unable to go in ground for any reason, this is a wonderful option if you are looking to have potatoes. Alright, so let me go on ahead and get on the other side of the camera and show you what is going on inside our pot here. Alright guys, as you can see, we've got 3 different spots here from 3 different potatoes, seed potatoes to be precise, that we put in that have started. Now we put 4 in this pot originally. Now obviously we've only got the 3, and that's okay. That does happen with seed potatoes just the same as it would with a tomato seed or a cucumber seed. You don't necessarily get germination out of every single one. Now there are multiple ways that you can go on ahead and sow your seed potatoes. One way obviously is to put the whole seed potato, much like what I did, into your container or in ground. There are also those who cut out the eye of the potato, that's where you get the little growth coming out of, and plant that with the growth coming up, okay? I have done that 2 or 3 times now, and I had very little luck with getting them to grow. They just seemed to stunt and then rot and die. So if that method works for you, or if you can get that method to work for you, please comment down below and let me know how to do it, because I must be doing something wrong at this point, although I'm not sure what. So I plant the whole potato, okay? Now, one thing I do want to show you, so while we do have growth over here, the first blue pot that we planted has no growth whatsoever going on. Let me show you. Okay. So as you can see, it's the same soil, okay, same depth, same everything, but I'm going to guess that the seed potatoes that we put in here may have just kind of molded. So what I am going to do is I'm going to get my hands in here real quick, and I'm going to dig around in the sections where I know that I put the seed potatoes and check and see what they look like. See if they're really moldy and are breaking down, because if that's the case, it's not going to work as a seed potato. It could work as a mulch if you're doing your own composting and that sort of thing. You could probably put it in there. I don't know that I would, just because of the mold factor. That's just me personally. I could be wrong about that. Do your own due diligence on that sort of composting situation. But let's get our hands into the dirt and see what we can find. Okay, well, let me go on ahead and get you closer in here. All right, so right here, okay, so it's a little hard to see, but this right here, see that little green tip? That tells me that our seed potato is doing just fine. All right, now that being said, we are going to go over here to our other pot of potatoes, and we're going to go on ahead and do our next lasagna layer on this pot. All right, so let's go on ahead and get that part started. Alright guys, that's all I've got for you today. I hope you enjoyed this video. So I'm going to go on ahead and sign off, and I will see you on the next one, and I will also keep you posted on how these guys are growing. And speaking of posted, if you didn't know, I am on Instagram, Getter, and Telegraph. So go on ahead and find me over there if you would like to see what's happening on our little urban farm / homestead. And I'll see you on the next one, guys. So keep it simple, natural, and essential. Bye.